Jesus, take the wheel. My God, I haven't been here in so long. I don't even know how to talk to a camera anymore. This is stressing me out. Let me put on my glasses before I... So, when I watch my own videos, I hate the fact that my intros are too long. So, I decided to try to make them shorter. So, all I will tell you is number 1, merch. Go check it out. Number 2, personal coaching. Purchase it if you would like it. VIP group. If you can't afford personal coaching, I highly recommend you my VIP group. If anything, it's probably even more interesting than personal coaching, honestly, because it's like I basically coach you there and you get to be coached for more than just one topic. Okay. Janelle LOA. That's my Instagram business account, okay? Go follow it because when I get 10,000 followers, I will do a giveaway and the winner will win a private coaching session. I keep telling you guys that. You guys are not following me. So, come on, guys. Give me a little follower. A little follower for a treat. Okay. You can also go follow Janelle Godin on Instagram if you care about my personal life. Not that I assume that anyone does, but just thought I'd put it out there in case someone does. Okay, so today I want to talk about the importance of persisting. We're also going to touch a little bit on the motivational aspect, or like the importance of being motivated to do this stuff. I mean, you always need to persist until you get what you want, whether you're motivated or not, but I'm still going to touch a little bit on the importance of motivation and how to stay motivated, since so many of you have been asking me how to stay motivated enough to keep persisting until you get what you want. Okay, so first of all, I understand why that question is being asked, okay? But you guys are not going to like what I have to say, but if you're not finding the motivation to affirm all day until you get what you want, consider the possibility that you don't want it that much, okay? I'm not saying that's necessarily the case. Maybe you want it a lot, but you're just the type of person who's not used to getting what you want in life, which sounds really dark and sad, but just bear with me for a second. If you're not used to like winning, if you're not used to going for what you want in life and getting it, maybe you have like blockages that make you give up and not go for what you want, and that's why it's hard for you to feel motivation to begin with. Okay, I get that. The first thing that I want to talk about when it comes to like motivation and how to stay motivated is that when you persist, you're going to start manifesting movement from your SP or from your bank account, or depends on what you're trying to manifest. And as you see those little movements here and there, that's what's going to give you the motivation to keep persisting. But you need that initial little persistence at first, okay, to get to that, okay? So how do you find the motivation to even be persistent in those, in that little time frame before you start to manifest movement? I want really good grades on my exams. I don't always feel like studying. I study anyway because I accept that I need to study to get that good grade. I accept that sometimes if I want to do good grades, I need to delay gratification. I need to force myself to study even if I don't feel like it. I want you guys to see persisting and launching affirmations in order to get what you want in life as the exact same concept. Like, yeah, I don't feel like affirming every day. Well, actually, yes, I do now, because I've manifested so many amazing things and it's bettered my life to such an extent that it's fun for me to manifest like yet another thing. Like, ooh, I've manifested all these great things. I wonder what else I can manifest. And it's like such a fun game for me now. I was watching Hyler's video that she posted yesterday. She was giving an analogy of like when we were kids and we would like play pretend all fucking day and never get tired or bored of it. Well, do the same fucking thing now. What's the difference between doing it when we were kids for fun and doing it now for real life? I know that you know how to do it, so do it, okay? So stop complaining that you can't find the motivation. First of all, consider the option or the possibility that maybe you don't want it that much. Maybe it's just your ego. Maybe it's just something that you think you should want. Like the other day, I had a date with a guy who, on paper, he's perfect. Multimillionaire, 6'2", sweet, knows how to dress, big house, cute dog, pool, hot tub, travels first class all the time. And I just wasn't feeling a connection with him. And I've spent the past week of my life asking myself, like, what's wrong with me? Like, I need to manifest getting more serious with this guy. He's perfect. But I just couldn't get myself to thinking about launching those affirmations all day, every day. And I was like, why is it? Like, why am I not being disciplined with my manifestation practice right now? And then I realized that I just don't like him that much. And that's okay. So definitely consider that possibility that maybe you just don't want it that much. And if you do decide that you want it, go for it. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, like, if I wasn't going to go all the way with my manifestations, if I wasn't going to try my hardest and my best to get what I want every single day, I would prefer to go back to living life the way that I did before finding out about this manifestation, this whole manifestation thing, because you only get things when you go all out. Unless it's something that you have absolutely zero resistance towards, of course. But for the most part, when it's something that you want a lot, of course, there's naturally going to be some resistance that you're going to emit about it and towards it and against it, whatever. You know what I mean? By the way, when some of you tell me, oh, like, I've been trying everything and I've been trying for months and I've been manifesting my SP for months and I still don't have him. Okay, you've been wanting to manifest your SP for months, but you haven't been manifesting him or her for months. Because if you did, you would already have them, okay? Janelle Godin talks about 24 to 48 hours of, if you're consistent with your affirmations and you don't let any contradicting thought slip by uncorrected, then you should get what you want in that little time frame. So no, actually, you haven't been manifesting for months. You've just been trying and failing. So, I mean, my wish for you is that you guys will soon finally understand that it is that one little doubt, okay? Like, you could affirm that you have what you want all day, okay? But it's that one little doubt that you have at 3 p.m. when you're bored in the afternoon. Does this shit really work? That you forget to correct right away and say, of course it works. It's that one little doubt, that one little negative thought that you forget to correct that keeps it away from you. So I want you guys to oversaturate your mind with this stuff, okay? Watch my videos, watch Sammy Ingram's videos, watch Hyler's videos, watch Roxy Talk's videos, and launch affirmations all day and script every night. And you have to be alert at all times. Like, you have to keep your mind focused at all times if you want to get what you want, and if you want to keep reminding yourself that you can't let any single little doubt slip by. If you really want to get what you want and you're offering a lot of resistance towards it, okay, you have to keep correcting every single contradicting thought every single time they pop up, or else it's going to stay away from you, because your assumption in your subconscious mind, your general dominant assumption of it, okay, is that you don't have it or that you can't have it, okay? So if you want to change that, you need to keep fighting with your mind until your mind finally surrenders to it and says, fine, this is a reality now. We have this thing, we have this person, okay? If mosquitoes are trying to bite you, do you just slap some of them, or do you slap every single one of them? Hopefully you're slapping every single one of them. And if God forbid you forget to slap one of them, okay, or you fail to slap one of them, now you have a little mosquito bite and it's gonna itch for a couple days and you're gonna have to deal with the consequences of letting a mosquito bite you. Same thing when you forget to correct a thought that says that you don't have what you want yet, okay? So I hope that this video gave you the motivation to persist until you get what you want. The last thing I can say is more about like strictly motivation, like the psychology of motivation itself. Like, do you think that med school students feel like studying every day? No, but they do anyway. Do you think that bodybuilders feel like working out every day? No, but they do anyway. There's also a lot of discipline that comes into play here. So maybe watch YouTube videos on how to improve your discipline, or honestly, you know what? Don't even do that. You don't need to do that. You just need to listen to me. Listen to me. Persisting gets rewarded. You don't need to believe me. You just need to do what I'm telling you, because once you start to see the results of you being persistent and consistent, okay, that's going to give you the motivation to keep going, because you're going to say, well, it works. Now I want to do this all the time. Okay, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can go follow me on TikTok, but like you probably already do. Lastly, before I let you guys go, I want to placebo effect you guys and tell you guys that this was the video that changed the game for you. Okay, ciao.